Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Hope you're doing well today. I've got a beer from Anarchy Brew Co for you. I watched a live video that Simon from the Real Ale Guide did. Must have been a couple of weeks back now. He did a live video with the lads from Anarchy Brew up in Newcastle, and it was really good. The lads came across really well, and we were even treated to a tour of their brewery, which was pretty awesome. But I really enjoyed the video, and I thought the lads came across really well. And as soon as I was watching it, I wanted to get hold of some Anarchy beers. And luckily, I popped into my local beer shop in St Albans, and they happened to have a couple in there, so I picked them up. And the first one I'm going to review from them is a can of their hopped up and ready to go Sabro IPA. This one's coming in at 5.3% ABV. Love the artwork on this. That is one of the coolest wraps I've seen. Love the artwork on that. Look at that. That is badass shit. Really, really like that. So yeah, 5.3% ABV Sabro IPA. I'm a big fan of Sabro. This seems to be a hop that is dividing opinion. But personally, I just find it ridiculously refreshing. Yeah, so it's literally a single hopped Sabro IPA. Extra pale dextrin flaked oats malts have gone into it. It's an extra coast ale yeast has gone into this. Yeah, brewed in the UK. Anarchy Brew Co from Newcastle, and if you want to get hold of their beers, it's anarchybrewco.com. 440ml can. I paid about £4 for this one. I'm not sure if the price is the same on their website. I can't remember, but so I paid about £4 for this in my local independent beer shop. So anyway, let's see if this IPA is any good. I hope so. Smells nice. That's always a good start. Something floating in there. Oh, that is. Yeah, okay, so here's this Sabro IPA. Not much of a head developing on this one. A little bit seems reluctant to come out of the can, but I'll have you. I'll leave that there so we can see the wicked artwork. So there's this Sabro IPA. Orange. It's just really quite a bright orange colour to it. Hazy as you like. It's hardly developed a head at all. Really like a tiny fingernail's worth of white head, which is dissipating all the time. But yeah, hazy, orangey looking beer. I wouldn't even call that gold, I would just call that orange. Let's get me snout in, see if we can get a decent aroma. Yeah. Mandarin, which is a main character of this hop. Mandarin, a little bit of coconut. It's almost like a very almost like a very sort of subtle, sort of citrusy, sort of sherbet aroma. It's not massive. It's not an overpowering aroma, this one, but it smells nice. Like I say, mandarin. There's almost like a creamy coconut touch to it. Orange peel. Smells nice. Let's get stuck in. Cheers, guys. Wow. As soon as that hits your tongue, you're getting all of that citrus fruit, and you're getting that coconut. It's mandarin. Every time I have Sabro, mandarin is what I pick up more than anything else. That's the thing I always pick up. It's mandarin and coconut. Really like carbonation. A slight creaminess to the body. It's really coats the palate. Really kind of sticky, kind of hangs around. Like I say, light carbonation. Very, very subtle bitterness on the back end. Very drinkable. Very refreshing. Sweet citrus fruit. That slight coconut touch. Subtle bitterness at the back end. It's quite nice, this one. It's not, I'm not going to lie, it's not amazing. I don't know, what's the date on this? Best before September of this year, so it hasn't actually got long, which doesn't help. I should have checked that before I picked it up. I could have done with getting a fresh one, really. Yeah, it's distinct, you know. Sabro is its own hop. There's other beers that just don't, with other hops, just don't taste the same. You had that mandarin, you had that coconut, there's that slight kind of orange peel type flavour there. Excuse me. It's really refreshing. Really refreshing. Slightly creamy body. Really coats the palate. And a subtle kind of citrusy bitterness towards the back end. Yeah, it's quite pleasant. It's not blowing my mind, but it is quite pleasant. But it's quenching the thirst. I do like that kind of citrus, mandarin, coconut combination. Really does quench the thirst. It really is very refreshing. The body is, say, it's interesting. Slightly thick body to it. Really coats the palate. Nice bitterness at the back end, and it's a citrusy bitterness. That hop flavour carries all the way through. And then they say you're just left with that sort of, say, subtle bitterness at the back end, and it lingers for a while. It's quite interesting, that. Quite interesting. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Yeah, that's the first one I've had from Anarchy. It's not bad at all. Picked up a can of their lager as well, which I'll go to review at some point. But yeah, that's decent enough. I would drink that again happily, definitely. Anarchy Brew Co. Hopped up and ready to go. Sabro IPA, quite enjoyable that. I'm going to give that 6.5 out of 10. 6.5. It's good, but I've had other Sabro IPAs and pale ales that I've probably preferred to this one, if I'm honest. But it's very drinkable. I mean, you can tell it's going down. Keep going back to it. It is pleasant. So yeah, 6.5 out of 10 for Anarchy Brews, hopped up and ready to go. Sabro IPA. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Go check them out. What they're called, anarchybrewco.com. Go check out their range. Order some beers, because they seem like a really good bunch of lads on the video I saw with them a couple of weeks back. So yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, guys. Till my next one, you take care.